Today, we're talking about the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight, the event that promised to blend old-school boxing with new-age hype.
Yeah, so I don't know about you guys, but I feel bad watching this fight. It just doesn't feel right. Like, it feels bad, man.
But as the dust settles, one big question remains. Was it scripted? From the leaked match script to the controversial ending, this fight has left fans divided. Let's unpack what really happened and whether this fight was more theater than sport. The buzz for this fight started months ago. Jake Paul, the social media star turned boxer, hinted at wanting to fight a boxing legend. Soon after, the name Mike Tyson surfaced, and the hype machine went into overdrive. Tyson, known as one of the greatest heavyweight champions in history, hadn't fought in years, but had stayed active in exhibition matches. Fans were excited to see him back in the ring, but many wondered how he'd stack up against a younger opponent. The fight was billed as the ultimate clash of generations, legend versus newcomer. But it didn't take long for controversy to creep in. Just days before the fight, things took a bizarre turn when a supposed leaked fight script began circulating on X, formerly Twitter. The document outlined every detail of the match, from Tyson dominating early rounds to Paul staging a dramatic comeback, and even a controversial finish involving a questionable TKO. The leak sent social media into a frenzy. Critics immediately accused the fight of being scripted, while others dismissed the leak as a hoax.
The script was actually leaked on X a few days ago. Now this script has went viral.
But after the match, some fans claimed the events eerily matched the script, fueling the debate even more. When the fight finally happened, it delivered exactly what fans expected: drama, tension, and big moments. Tyson came out strong in the early rounds, showing flashes of his legendary power. But as the fight progressed, Paul started gaining ground, landing a few solid punches and playing to the crowd. The turning point came in the fifth round. Tyson seemed to be in control when suddenly the referee called the match, awarding Paul a TKO victory. The decision left fans stunned and raised even more questions about the fight's legitimacy. As expected, fan reactions were all over the place. Some celebrated Paul for holding his own against a boxing legend, while others called the fight a staged cash grab. The leaked script became the center of attention again, with many pointing out how closely the actual fight mirrored the so-called script. Jake Paul's critics argued that this wasn't the first time his fights felt staged. Meanwhile, Tyson's loyal fans believed he was robbed of a fair outcome. The hashtags #ScriptedFight and #Team Tyson were trending for hours after the match. Let's not forget the massive paycheck behind this event. Both Tyson and Paul were reportedly paid millions, with rumors of Tyson demanding no less than $100 million to step into the ring. For many, this raised the question: was this fight ever about competition, or was it just a business deal disguised as a boxing match? This fight has reignited the debate about the future of boxing. Is the sport becoming more about spectacle than skill? While celebrity matches bring new audiences, they also risk overshadowing the hard work of professional boxers trying to build their careers. Whether you see this fight as entertainment or a blemish on boxing's legacy, one thing's certain: it's changed the game. But whether it's for better or worse is up to you. So, what do you think? Did the Tyson-Paul fight live up to the hype, or was it just another scripted spectacle? Jake Paul just won against Mike Tyson, and if you've seen the fight, there are some key takeaways that we can all learn from. There's no winning against aging. If you're young, in your teens, 20s, 30s, respect the gift you've been given and take care of your body. It's a great privilege to be young and in top shape. Use this as a reminder. I'm in my 30s, and I got super inspired to use that beautiful time of my life where I still can be in super good shape. Jake Paul held himself back. Yes, he held himself back, and as much as it was bad for the fight, I respect that he didn't want to humiliate old Mike. The moment he realized Mike was not in shape to fight, he stepped back and didn't take the opportunity to knock him down. Say what you want, that speaks quite highly of his character. The event's energy went down the moment everyone realized Mike was in danger. It's ironic, but truthfully, Mike was the underdog in this fight. And despite the low performance, I want to remind everyone that the fight is about much more than just the appearance in the ring. Mike Tyson, in his late 50s, managed to go through a super hard training camp to arrive there and stand for 8 rounds. I think that's something to respect. And anyone who knows the feeling of our body clock will agree, despite weak performance, it was actually super inspiring. As Mike said himself, at the end of the day, he does it only to prove to himself that he still can fight. All in all, there will be a lot of hate and negativity about this fight, and so I encourage you to look at the bright side and instead have some positive takeaways from this fight that can impact your life in a positive light. Do you believe the leaked script was real, or was it just a coincidence? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories that keep us talking. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.